Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. Last time, we went to Four Island, met up with Lorelei again, and decided to try and stop Team Rocket from poaching in Icefall Cave. Succeeded in that, and they told us the whereabouts of their base on Five Island. And yeah, we're just going to be continuing on through Five Island. What do you have to say? The meadow belonged to our family for generations. Should have a giant mansion built on it. Would be preferable to having those thugs around wild. So it seems like Team Rocket is still around here even to this day. So yeah, looks like it's up to us to stop them again. Welcome to Five Island Meadow. I have to say, this is a fantastic piece of music. It's a remix of the song from Gold, Silver, Crystal called The Lake of Rage, and I think it goes really good with the Fire Red, Leaf Green instrumentals. Don't get me wrong, you don't get to hear it much with these Team Rocket battles here, but wait. Wow! A Rattata actually did something against my Golem. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna do a lot more than half my HP, but I'm impressed that rat was able to do something. Yeah, Super Fang's an interesting move. It basically does half damage, half your health, basically. It's probably one of the most viable strategies the Rattata line has, but yeah, and it can be usable at times as well. Like, I know there's not a whole lot of other Pokemon that get it, but I know Rattata was like the only thing that got it for so many generations, until Gen 4 anyway. Rattata and Raticate were the only ones who got it, so I didn't really know about the move until Diamond and Pearl, honestly, because Pachirisu gets it as well. Anyways, and I think B-Barrel might get it too, I don't remember. Anyways, level up time, and yeah, this is for real. You bet it is for real. And you know what, I said for a while I was gonna go around with the leftovers. I think I might give the leftovers to Golem, just because Golem's a bit more of a wall than Starmie is. I don't really remember why leftovers was such an item that Golem typically used, but anyway. Yeah, so we just kind of have some more Rocket Grunts. I don't think I'll be showing all these on camera, but it's interesting to note nonetheless. Seconds. I'm willing to bet even with that Intimidate, I can still take it out in one shot. I did, yeah. I was gonna say, I could almost take down Agatha's Arbok with that, so. I also didn't see what Buddy was sending in at all, so. And I switch out it before the leftovers. Information, wonderful. Oh. Well. It's a good thing Starmie is a complete jack of all trades in terms of its move pool. You know, I actually have a funny story about Starmie that I never shared. When, a couple years ago, I was staying at a cadet summer camp, and, as a staff member, and one of the other, that summer actually, there was a lot of other guys whom, there's a lot of other guys that summer as well. They all got this random idea to start playing Pokemon constantly that summer, like the Gen 3 Pokemon games. One guy I knew played through Leaf Green and Emerald and Platinum that summer. Most of them just played through either Emerald or, I think most of the guys just played either, Leaf Green or Emerald, like, I think most of the guys finished both games. There was only one guy that moved on to Platinum, but anyway, one guy I was with used in both his Blaziken and his Blastoise, in whichever version he was playing, had some of the absolute worst, like, I don't mean to be too hard on somebody, but it was a miracle this guy made it through those games, because he basically beat Emerald using a Blaziken that knew, oh god, what did it knew? No, I think it knew, like, Ember, Peck, Double Kick, and Blaze Kick, maybe. And in I don't remember the exact moveset, but it was something really stupid. And in Fire Red, he made it through with a Blastoise that only knew... what did his Blastoise only knew, I think, Bubble, Water Gun, Hydro Cannon, and maybe Skull Bash, and he refused to teach it the Surf HM for some reason. Anyway, second password, Goldie need log, another password is needed, open the door. Well, looks like another password is going to be needed, and I guess that's that. Hello, Hoppip. I feel so bad for you right now, but yeah, you can find even more Johto Pokemon here. And I believe... Oh, come on. This is just gonna be another Hoppip, isn't it? No, Sentret. Sentret? Okay, this is a weird friggin' Sentret design. I'm sorry. Like, even as a kid, I thought this was a little bit strange, but why is this thing gold? Like, no, seriously, why is this thing golden? I don't know what Sentret's shiny form looks like, but this seems really, really bizarre. That... Because Sentret's supposed to be brown, I'm pretty sure. Anyway... where I was going with that cadet story, though, one of the guys I know, basically, a good friend of mine there, he basically played through almost the entire game using pretty much just his... Pretty much just a Starmie. Like, once he got it, he pretty much used Starmie for almost everything. So, yeah, it's... And I was honestly thinking I could have... I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I was about to say I might have tried to, like, name it after him or something, but I don't think I would have done that. But yeah. Anyways... I can't remember if... Yeah, I guess we'll continue going on here. I don't remember if this is supposed to be, like, the way you're supposed to go to progress through here. Okay, yeah, Water Labyrinth. If I remember right, if you keep going somewhere in this area, I should have had a spot in my party for this. Because I do kind of remember what this is. I don't remember if there's supposed to be any Team Rocket stuff further down this path, because this is a very, very large area, so... Because I think to progress with the Team Rocket stuff, you can just go... I can just straight up tell you you need to go to Six Island for that, but... Yeah, anyways... This guy here traveled all over the place, didn't you? Not driving your Pokemon too harshly. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm impressed. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you're being trusted with this. Unfortunately, you don't have space in your party. You better come back for it. This guy will give you an egg that can eventually hatch into a... Really? This is a trainer? Okay, then. That guy will give you an egg that can eventually hatch into the Pokemon Togepi, which I've used before, and you know my opinion on it mostly already. It's really good. I like it a lot. Its final evolution, Togekiss, doesn't exist in this game, but that's basically the only downside I can say about it, because it's otherwise really solid, I think. In fact, Togepi is actually one Pokemon I almost always use in the Gen 2 games, Gold, Silver, Crystal, so yeah. Anyways, Clefairy. Actually, I don't know if Mega Punch was the right move or not. Wow. Seriously? Seriously? I didn't think there was actually a trainer in the wild that would use that! I didn't actually know that there was a Clefairy that, first of all, was high enough to learn that, and second of all, a Clefairy that would learn that or know it in the wild. That is really, really interesting. As you see, it did almost nothing to my Golem, but it's interesting to see that. I think that's really, 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 really interesting. Also, let's give TP Kid his own time. I think he's the one team member we haven't used yet. Good to see you again, buddy. Absolutely great to see you again. Wow, I'm still shocked that that Golem, or that Clefairy would have known Meteor Mash. So I was right. I'm saying this only because I was rewatching through some of the old videos, and I remember when I was in Pokemon Mansion, I said something like I wasn't concerned about trainers using, like, steel moves against Golem, because seriously, there's one steel type in this whole generation now. They're the Kanto games. It's Magneton, and you already know that it doesn't learn a steel type move for me using it. It's quad weak to ground also, and on top of that, the only stuff that learns steel type moves is either flying types that can learn Steel Wing, which I don't know if there's any of those, or Clefairy learning Meteor Mash. There's a couple of things, I guess, that could learn Metal Claw too, but again, I don't think anything besides Charmander really learns that. And we already saw what my rival's Charmander did to me earlier anyway, so I'm gonna go for... Wow, what a weird friggin' move to use. I thought I was just gonna sketch whatever I did, but... Mega Horn? What? Okay, then. That was random. That was really random. I'm visiting my friend's retreat, if you must know. So yeah, 3 videos into the post-game. I'm not actually too sure how long this post-game is going to take me to record. This thing should totally be a jump off by now. Not too concerned about this. I like Hoppik a little bit, to tell you the truth, but yeah, I'm not too concerned about even a rock type fighting it, because Skiploom. It's just always seemed like kind of a strange evolutionary line to me. I'm not really too sure why, but... Please, lower my speed even more. There we go. Alright. Lady Jackie. Oh my, so strong. $10,000 for winning that. If you want to get money, if you have an amulet coin, friggin' go ham. I feel like making super quick work of this, so let's use a strategy I haven't used in a while. Or not, 'cause this is not a double that. Oh my god. I figured there'd be more of this in the post-game just because of that. Anyway, another Smeargle. Really? Why are you using Bounce? I'm curious to see how much Bounce is gonna do to a Golem here. 3 damage! I wasn't kidding when I said Golem can take hits like a champion. There's a very good reason I like this Pokemon a lot. I've given a lot of high praise about Golem before, and it still applies. Oh. Oh, come on! That probably would have been a double battle, too, if I was actually in her line of sight. That's really stupid. Reap. That should totally be an Ampharos by now. Yeah, you just get a lot of, like, early game but very high-level Johto Pokemon in these areas. It's really interesting. You don't really think about it a whole lot, but... yeah, and I guess for that matter, I do kind of miss the days when the Pokemon games had these, like, significant extra areas to explore, because I always found a lot of these extra game areas, like, just as, if not more interesting than a lot of the main game areas were. Like, the... Gen 4 was also this way too, with like the fight area, the survival area, and the resort area, and like all the routes up on that island there. You just don't really see that a whole lot with a lot of Pokemon games these days, and I can totally see the Sevi Islands thing working well with, like, especially the Gen 7 games essentially being islands. So that's kind of what these areas here feel like, is we still have barely touched on the islands, especially Island 6 and Isle 6 and Isle 7. They're going to be very big. Anyways, this house is interesting here. Actually, it's not interesting yet at all. we've only been recording for about 15 minutes. I'd say some of that's being cut out. I'm sure we can keep going a little bit here. A little bit further on. Painter Daisy sent out Smeargle. Wow, there's a lot of Smeargle on this area here. I'll go for Rock Slide him. Oh, shoot, please hit. Smeargle's attack is not very good, but that was Focus Punch. That was like the one move that might have actually put a dent in my golem. Kind of thinking having a fighting type move would have been nice at times, but anyway. No, I didn't want to go to your summary here. I just wanted to switch some party members around here. One more trainer left, and yeah. A good runner, I'm really fast. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. True Battle of Birds, let's go. You can see why I picked Dodrio over Pidgeotto. You can very easily see that. Also, Destin, that's a kind of strange name. I feel like that's supposed to be Dustin, but just... Or like a different spelling of Dustin, I guess? I'm not really sure. Okay, anyways, after coming all the way over here, this is like essentially the furthest point on the island. We come to Lost Cave. I thought this was an ancient room, but it's teeming with ghosts. Yeah, what he says here is actually true. This area has ghost types in it. Sort of. And it also has another pair of version exclusives in Misdreavus and Murkrow. I believe Misdreavus is exclusive to this game, and Murkrow is exclusive to Fire Red. So I think they've always been version exclusive now that I think about it. I know they were in Diamond and Pearl. I'm assuming they were in Gold and Silver. I don't remember. But yeah. Anyways. Alright, very, very easy battle. I just kind of wanted to talk to this guy and seeing if he taught... Maybe the number of the boulders is a hint. Yeah, so... That guy actually does give a bit of a hint. I believe this place is laid out like a clock and that you gotta go and... Okay, that's a 3 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 11, what the hell? Oh, try going up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is another trainer, of course. Natsu is another new Pokemon, wow. And that was it for that. Not a very difficult battle. How many rocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of other hidden items here, and I'm not totally sure where a lot of them are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. But what do you intend to do with me? Yep, did that right. I'm actually surprised. It's been a long time since I've gone through this, and I wasn't too sure I remembered the pathway through there, but yeah. Anyways, Persian. Persian's normally a very fast Pokemon, but we have something that's probably even faster. So yeah, let's do that. And another Persian. Okay, so you know what I'm doing with this one. Oops, did not mean to bump the microphone there, so... Anyway. I believe a lot of experience, and this should be a load of money here. Lady Selfie, I was afraid that you meant to harm me. 9,800 Pokédollars. Not too bad. I'm so glad you happened to see you here. I grew rather bored of walking and I feel rather fatigued. May I ask you to take me home from here? Yeah, sure. Thank you. May go now. Let's head in and talk to her. Oh, you know, I'm from somewhere, but that doesn't matter. I'm exclusively bored. Please hear my wish. I wish to see Pokemon. A darling Wigglytuff. If you bring that Pokemon to her, she will basically give you a free item called the Luxury Ball, which is a new type of Pokeball. It's basically an item that's meant for raising happiness and not much else. And yeah, that's pretty much all you can get out of those side quests. And that's most of the stuff on 5 Island. I don't remember if there's anything else to do with the meadow, if I remember right, but I believe I think there might still be a little bit more. Oh. This is about half of 5 Island. I forgot entirely that there was a lot more stuff down south. So, yeah, when I was saying that these areas were big, I wasn't kidding. Next time, we're going to make our way towards 6 Island, because that's where Team Rocket took off to, and yeah, might be a good idea. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.